So, I mean, I've obsessed over every little thing from like the divots on the bars to the like ratio of peanut butter inside the bars to the packaging. I mean, it's just been continuous improvement and through just brute force and trial and error. And if I could go back in time and just like tell
all of these things.
Oh, I mean, it would be because like switching the bars from like these glass pane things in these boxes, like these are things where like I have to shut down production and like literally halt everything for 8 months. Even little things like stories I've never told. Like I wanted to do like we at one point made like cookies, like just Feastables cookies. I was just curious to see how they would do. They were received pretty well. This was back before I was like super involved and knew every little thing going on in the weeds. And I was just like, here, let's just try some. Like we made like these gluten-free cookies. Nothing too crazy. Put them in some Walmarts and they sold well. Velocities were good, but I wasn't too passionate about it. And I was like, I really just mostly want to focus on chocolate. And we had these like gummies we do with Carl, but for the most part, I just want to focus on chocolate. And I really want to obsess over ethically sourcing chocolate. Yeah. And like how we can like make an impact and like show the world that you can ethically source it. And so then I was like, don't worry, let's just kill the cookies thing. We ended up losing like $5 million on like this little trial thing we were doing for the cookies. And it's like these little things, man, because you're like a startup and we're like, and I didn't have much experience and I wasn't as like in depth in like running everything. And I was just like, this is fucking crazy, man.
But that's an important lesson for all the creators who are trying to make their products. Yeah. That they really need to be hands-on. It's not going to be working on autopilot. It's not going to work when they are just going to be like, oh, let it be, my audience going to buy some shit. Like they really need to obsess over it the way you obsessed it. Because I'm so happy like you put it out. Because I speak to so many creators here in India specifically, talking about building products and stuff and what are their views. Yeah. Most of them, they just think that no matter what they put out, people will buy.
Even if they're putting out like but will they buy it two times, 3 times, 4 times?
Exactly, that's the one. Like they won't be able to build a business out of it.
Selling something one time is not a business. That is just I don't know. It's money. That's just but a business is getting someone to buy something 10 times a year for the next 10 years. That's a business, which agreed, they're not.